And once you unlock all the padlocks, you can open up the trunk and find a machete.
No!
Wait, we need to
Is being short has an advantage?
Will I help around?
Okay, so yeah, we were right.
And once the machete is out, no running.
Got it. Go! Let him go!
Yeah!
What is your favorite animal in your reptiles?
Oh, my favorite animal has gotta be the green trees. They have always been my favorite. They've always captured my imagination just with how they sit. That's actually two curled up next to each other right now. That's my really dumb male that tries to eat himself every time I feed him. And my girl who he's constantly pestering. The way they look, the way they curl up in the branches, look like anybody who always looks at those always goes, that's a snake that makes you want to have a story.
Perfect. Makes you want to have a story.
Yeah,
I like it.
After that, I was like,
That sounds great. No one will ever catch it.
No.
Have a baby smell, in my opinion. Here, you kind of know the baby smell.
Kind of. We
We
were all...
have it. We've been passing a lot of baby snakes around the staff. Like, here, smell these babies.
They don't smell good.
Not really, actually. So that's a Madagascar giant egg, and we just. It was a single egg clutch, so we incubated it with a Western hognose, so that he can feel like he'll be that big and strong someday.
Yeah. Give some incentive to grow.
Yeah. We smell. Let's see. Come here. Oh.
Hershey. No, it's an egg. Hershey's.
Yeah. He doesn't really have it either. Shoot, we don't have any babies with baby smell right now.
Darn it, that's okay.
Oh, like 3 days ago, we had a whole clutch of hog noses that we had to put in baby bins, and they had a good baby smell.
Thank you.
You're so much bigger than Gizzy.
What's our favorite food?
These Harrison's Power Treats. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you like cashews?
I know.
Do you like
She likes
cashews?
anything, but those are her favorite.
How old did you say she is? 16?
23, 24. I know she's old enough to drink.
Yeah, nice.
Big stretch.
She's got some eco earth on her.
It's okay. I don't mind. Now I'm one with the eco earth.
Hey,
Hey.
look at it, just sit down.
So here's a little overview of the enclosure. So over here is a coffin, and there's a little tube that goes down into this hide, and the hide has a little light in it, as you can see, and we have a remote, and you can change the color of the light. So that's pretty cool. You can also lift the hide up, and there's like a door at the bottom, so if you want to get to your animal that's in there, you can. And then we have some gravestones, Snake Discovery, RIP 2022. And then there's a little cave right here. And then we have a fogger, so I drilled a little hole in the side of the enclosure, and we have fog. So that's the vibe. We also have the vines. I draped some vines at the top of the enclosure. So I'm really happy with how it turned out. Up there we have the spot where I shot spray foam onto the ceiling and into my hair. That looks awesome. I haven't seen it yet. That's so cool. You said this is for dart frogs, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, well, I mean, you can use it, so we don't need it away, and then
What was your enclosure for?
It's for a monocentrope, about 4A communal. So the Socotra Island Blue Baboon Trench.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
That looks awesome.
Thank you.
What's your enclosure for, Adam? Dart frogs. Nice.
I think dart frogs are going to love this enclosure, or a blue-tongued skink, or another type of skink, or a ball python, or Tyler Rugge, anyone that wants to live in here.
I feel like a blue-tongued skink would absolutely destroy it, though.
I agree, 100%. So would a ball python, for sure.
It'd be good for a couple days, though.
Yeah, it would be good for a couple days, for a photo shoot.
Yeah. How about you? What's your enclosure for?
This enclosure is eventually going to be for small chameleons, either pygmy chameleons or carpet chameleons.
Oh, awesome.
Jeweled chameleons. Now, the thing is, it's not ready for them yet.
Yeah.
Because there isn't, these peperomia need to grow up This plant needs to expand, and so for the next 6 months, it's good for isopods and springtails and get your bioactive system going.
Cool.
Get it ready for its chameleon inhabitants.
Yeah, once it's grown in, like it looked even more awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is one where in 6 months it'll look great.
Yeah.
How's it going? How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. I'm having so much fun today.
Your enclosure looks like shit.
I know, right? It turned out really crappy.
Looks terrible.
It's horrible. It's not what I planned.
Yeah.
No.
What's your enclosure for?
I am set up the Dagobah Viv. It's for Yoda or his species. I also was gearing it towards red-eye croc skinks.
Yeah.
I'm hoping to put them in there.
Yeah, no, that looks awesome though.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
That's a really cool idea.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, my buddy was like, you got to do a Star Wars Viv. And I'm like, oh, we'll see. And then I'm like, yeah, we can make it work.
That's actually a really cool idea.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Tyler.
Yeah, of course.
I just got to get these lights. I'm switching lights at the last minute because this light has like a black light thing. I think that will look cool. So
yeah,
we'll see how this goes.
Just gonna film yours now that you have the light.
Yeah, here, wait. So I was. Wait, what did I do? With just the black light on looks kind of red.
Yeah.
It also has like this. It's like a red light.
Oh, that looks cool.
That looks kind of rad too. Yes.
I love the way the lights look on the background.
Yeah. I'm glad I switched the lights because this is cool. And then the animal gets UV also.
Right.
So you can pop the UV on, but I could also like have the black. It's just the black light and the UV kind of makes like a weird little color thing too.
Yeah.
That's right. So yeah, this worked out good. I'm excited.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
Thank you so much.
Interesting setup, by the way.
Oh, thank you. Yours looks awesome. I mean, that background is just insane. What is your enclosure for?
Yeah, so we actually specialize snakes-wise in brown and rat snakes. We haven't done any breeding yet, but we actually have 4 of them. We're hoping on doing a breeding group, and since we know quite a lot about them, after having them over the past 6 or 7 months, maybe probably even longer.
Yeah.
We decided to build them a massive enclosure, something that they would like, because we also put in this oversized water dish because they love to soak in water. And then I also made this monstrosity of a hide. And the reason why I made this so, awkward is for the simple reason that they love height.
Yeah.
And they love humidity. So we basically just made this entire thing a bioactive, humid enclosure.
Yeah. That looks awesome.
So we actually got a bunch of things donated from our friends. A picture that that our friend Liza Rock took, and then this is a picture I took. This is an ammonite from our friends over at VivTech.
Mm-hmm.
And then this is a mantis egg case. And over here we have a boxer mantis egg case, a crocodile tooth, which is also from our friends over at VivTech.
Yeah.
And a few other things, including the hognose egg, which is also from VivTech.
That's so cool. Yeah, that looks awesome. You did a great job.
Yeah. And this shed was actually donated by our friends over at M-Toxin's Venom Lab.
Yeah.
They do a lot of venomous snake things, and we told them about this and asked if they had a spare chest. Oh, hello, isopod. This is a gaboon viper shed, actually.
Yeah.
And we weren't expecting a gaboon viper shed. We were just expecting like more of a generic venomous snake.
Yeah.
But then he came home, or he came from his house with this.
Yeah.
And we were just shocked. The theme is basically like Wild Night at the museum.
I definitely saw the museum vibe. Like, I can totally tell that. Well, you did a great job. Thank you. Your enclosure looks awesome.
Thanks, man. So does yours.
Thank you.
That's awesome.
What was yours for?
So basically leaving it open-ended for, like a North American reptile or amphibian.
Okay.
So do a garter snake in here, a ribbon snake, small king snakes, a young pine snake, and even start a box turtle or a wood turtle in it. Or, frogs, plenty of frogs that would do good in this, I think.
Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. I love all the moss and everything. It just
I
looks...
want to just lay down in there, right?
Yeah.
We have acetone. I don't know if that'll take it off.
I think I just messed up my entire creation with that faux pas. Faux pas.
Hello, Dave.
Tyler, what would you do? Would you look at this? I totally screwed this.
Yeah.
Would you?
I would throw the entire thing away.
What would you do?
It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
You don't like it?
No, it looks like shit.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know what I love about you? Your blatant honesty.
Joking. It doesn't look bad. What's it for?
I have no idea.
Oh, you just...
I was thinking maybe a cave gecko.
Okay.
So my original idea did not work.
What was your original idea?
So I was going to make like stalactites and stalagmites.
Yeah.
But we didn't have enough foam. How it turned out, I mean, that looks really cool. I think, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely never seen anyone do anything like that.
Nothing. It is a total original.
Yeah.
It is a break from convention, is what that is.
I hope you guys enjoyed watching this year's enclosure build-off at the Snake Discovery Zoo. Everyone did such an amazing job. Like, can I just say, this year, everyone really stepped it up a notch. I gotta say, last year, I think Garrett just set the bar really high with his build, so I feel like this year a lot of people felt like they had to really step up their game, and I definitely think everyone did. Everyone's enclosure, again, was just amazing. Everyone's very unique, and I just really have no idea who I think will be in the top 3. Like, I just feel like it could really go any direction. So thank you so much, Ed and Emily, for inviting all of us, having us. It's always so much fun getting to hang out with everyone. And most importantly, vote for my enclosure. Make sure you're following Snake Discovery, of course. They're gonna post their part 2, and I'm sure they'll have, and I'm pretty sure that's when the actual voting will open up, and then you can go ahead and vote for whichever enclosures you think are best. If you don't wanna see me next year, make sure to vote for my enclosure, because that's the only way you can get rid of me. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I'll have everyone who is part of this enclosure contest's channel in the description below, so make sure to give everyone a follow. If I lose, I'm really excited to go again next year. Like, that's the only plus. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to give a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe if you're new here, and I will see you guys in my next video.